Alright. Now, after having done sole proprietorship form of an organization, the second option that a proprietor has to himself is of starting up as a joint Hindu undivided family business. This is the second form of organization. But for anyone to be starting a business under the head of joint Hindu undivided family business, there are two conditions which are required to be fulfilled. Now, what are those two conditions? Number one, a minimum of 2 members must be there in the family. Minimum of 2 members must be there in the family, and secondly, there has to be some kind of an ancestral property. There has to be inheritance of some kind of an ancestral property. Inheritance or existence of some kind of ancestral property. Only then can you be starting your business as joint Hindu undivided family business. It is basically it comes under the purview of Hindu law. It comes under the purview of Hindu law, Hindu Succession Act 1956, right? It is regulated by Hindu Succession Act 1956. Now, there are two systems of inheritance, okay? In joint Hindu family business only, there are two systems of inheritance by the name of 𝗘𝗪𝗁 and 𝗪𝗚, right? 𝗘𝗪𝗁 and 𝗪𝗚. 𝗘𝗪𝗁 system is basically prevalent in West Bengal, wherein both male and female, right, they are allowed to be a part of the business. Fine. And the other system is 𝗪𝗚, wherein only male members of the family, they are allowed to be a part of the business. Alright. Now coming to explain you what exactly is joint Hindu family business. जो बड़ी-बड़ी joint families होती हैं, right, उसमें सबसे बड़ा आदमी जो होता है, the one who is the eldest of all, okay, he is called as the कर्ता or मुखिया. He is the कर्ता or the मुखिया, right? He is one person who is going to control the entire business, take all the important decisions related to the business, right? Rest all the members of the family, they are going to be called as co-partners. They are called as co-partners, and they all have to abide by the decisions which have been taken by the karta, right? Now, when we talk of 𝗘𝗪𝗁 and 𝗪𝗚, in case of 𝗘𝗪𝗁, both male and female, they are allowed to become the co-partners in the business. Whereas in 𝗪𝗚, only male members are allowed to become the co-partners. Are we clear? Alright. Now coming to the features of joint Hindu family business. First, formation. Now, joint Hindu family business, it is formed by the provisions of Hindu Succession Act 1956, right? Provisions of Hindu Succession Act, it is Hindu Succession Act 1956. Membership is by birth, right? The minute you are born in the family, you become a member of the family business, right? You become entitled to the profits and losses of the business. Then comes control. Who controls the business? It is the karta or the mukhya of the family who is going to take charge of the business, who is going to control the business, take all important decisions of the business. Then coming to liability. In case of liability, here we will say the liability of karta is unlimited and the liability of co-partners is limited. Liability of karta is unlimited, meaning karta's personal assets can be involved in paying off the business liabilities. But whereas co-partners liability is only limited to their share in the property. जितना उनका property में share है, वो चला जाएगा pay off करने के लिए liability, पर उनके personal assets नहीं utilize होंगे. Clear? Then continuity. If karta dies, the next person, ठीक है, the next elder person can become the karta, right? And So therefore the continuity of the business is not disturbed. Last is minor members. Even minor can become the member of a joint Hindu undivided family business, because here the membership is by birth, right? So as soon as a person is born, he becomes a member of the family business. Now what are the merits